Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Chris and Goran, the Kick Dogs from Pick Dawgz, and thank you for joining us here for your free pick in this Brazil versus South Korea matchup of the round of 16 on Monday. Chris, 2 p.m. game, Brazil heavy favorites here. Uh, in the absence of Neymar, they haven't showed much. He should be playing in this game. I'm not quite sure just yet. Haven't read anything about it. But South Korea sensationally beating Portugal, knocking out Uruguay in that last game of the group stage. It was 91st minute goal, I think, or 92nd, something like that. But honestly, I'm quite happy for this team. They played well. They were just unlucky, and if anything, Uruguay didn't deserve to go through. So I'm also happy about that.
Yeah, no, it was a bad showing from Uruguay in the group stage, and like you said, I think it was just if Uruguay went through, no disrespect to Uruguay, but I think I would have felt like a little bit of a slight, um, towards the other two teams who were in the group, as I think both Ghana and South Korea had performed better than Uruguay did for the majority of that group. Um, but now, um, South Korea, what's your reward for doing all that work? You go now, you have to play Brazil, so it's tough, but I think South Korea is going to put up a fight. The problem is for me, it's still Brazil. It's Brazil's still one of the best teams in the tournament remaining. So I'm looking at Brazil, but it's just a matter of how you go about finding value in this game because mine is 334. Not someone I'm looking to lay as a single. So I'm going to go with Brazil in over 2.5. I think we're going to get Brazil to win here, but I think we're also going to get a fair share of goals, whether it's 2-1, 3-0, 3-1, what have you. Um, I think it's just like I said, the best way to bring some value to this bet. You're getting plus 105 on it, and I think that's just the way I'm going to go in this one, Gordon.
Yeah, you know what, Chris? Brazil is going to be the dominant here, the dominant team here, and whether they have Neymar or not, they are very capable of scoring goals. This is the team that's stacked up to the roof. They have pretty much some of the best players on every position they have out on the pitch, and even though they lost to Cameroon in that last game of the group stage, they really haven't done a lot in that game since they didn't need anything. But this is the knockouts, and they have to step up. But so does South Korea, to be honest. They got here. They will not just give up. They will not stop playing. And I think that they are capable of creating a few chances here and possibly even scoring a goals. Now, I decided to go on the South Korea side here, Chris. I decided to take South Korea to have over 6.5 shots. So, not shots on target, but shots overall. So, whether they get blocked, whether they go to the 80th row of the stands or whatever, those will count. So, I think that South Korea can have 7 shots here at minus 127. And like I said, they will have to step up at some point. They will have to do something, try to do something. And for that reason, I think they have at least 7 shots here in this game.
They'll have to come out, trying to counter, but the problem is, I think at that point, South Korea leaves themselves open to a bit of a counterattack, and that's not necessarily what you want against Brazil. But like you said, I think Korea is going to have to. They're not going to be able to just sit back and let Brazil come at them. South Korea has to make something on their own. So I could definitely see the South Korea shots prop, but I'm still sticking with Brazil and over 2.5.
That's it, guys. These were your free picks in this Brazil versus South Korea matchup on Monday, 2 p.m. game, guys. For our best bets, go to Pick Dawgz Premier section and check what we have up there. And for the rest of the free picks, go to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you soon with more free winners.